All right, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Kai's dad here. Today is Wednesday, June 4th. And that means that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be released tomorrow, June 5th. But it seems as though many places that are selling the Nintendo Switch also have it available sort of today at midnight. And that is Eastern time. I got a couple of emails from GameStop saying that they're going to start their release party at 3 p.m. at the stores. I'm not sure what that means. And tomorrow, they're going to sell them in the stores at midnight, or basically 12:01 a.m. So are they having people line up right now at 3 p.m. just to get interest in the Nintendo Switch 2? Or are they just trying to make more of it than it actually is? And Best Buy also is having a sort of pre-release party, and they are going to be selling Nintendo Switch 2s at midnight tonight as well. Eastern time though, which means 9 p.m. where I am from, which is in the Pacific time zone. So I'm wondering, if we go there, will there be a huge line outside? Finally, Target is releasing them at 8 a.m. tomorrow nationwide. I'm not sure what that means, but we're gonna find out. When we tried to get a Nintendo Switch 2 the first time at Target, when they released it for the pre-orders. All right, YouTube, we are trying to get a Switch 2 right now. It's 8:58 Pacific time, and we are trying to get a Switch 2. We got 2 minutes until it reveals itself, and we have no idea how this is gonna go. It's probably gonna go horrible, but we got Kai, my boy. We're all not bots.
I'm not a bot.
1 minute. 1 minute. It's 8:59.
It's just gonna go from add to cart to sold out.
Yeah. Most likely. Oh, this is
Dude,
crazy.
The whole Target site clashed.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Oh, 2100. Go. Oh, sold out.
Really? Oh, man, it just says coming soon here on Best Buy.
Dude, pre-orders have sold out. Dude, Target, man.
Did you check GameStop, Kai?
Yeah, it just keeps saying like
GameStop servers down. It just says web servers down.
This is what it feels like to live in a third world country. It's like you can't buy anything that you want to buy.
2 hours later.
nope.
No.
It's sold out?
Yeah, but it just says sold out.
Oh no, something went wrong.
Best Buy didn't even go.
Oh, yeah.
It just says coming soon.
Dude, I pressed the add to cart button.
You got to add the cart button?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Oh,
get- I
you're
didn't even get
lucky,
that.
Oh, there's
man.
add to cart. Oh, pre-order.
Oh, go. Everybody go. Pre-order them all. We got to get one. Come on, YouTube.
Oh, it's
Give
added
us
to cart.
Oh, you got to check out quickly.
Go on to
Check
the
out.
checkout.
Check out.
Come on, baby. Oh, it's
Oh,
frozen.
no. Mine says
Oh, check out.
Oh, did you
arriving
get one?
June 6th.
What?
Oh!
We might have got one, YouTube. Maybe we might possibly get one.
Wait, what?
We got 4 people working on this thing.
Dude, I got it in my cart here.
But
This won't let me complete the
something went
transaction.
wrong.
Trying to
The
get rid of the
website
box.
is like crashed.
Wow, this is a
Website's
disaster, man. All their websites are crashed.
Dude,
Everything's
yeah, it's like
done.
We knew we weren't
Yeah.
gonna get one.
A little hope,
A
a
little
little glimmer with a nothing.
little.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. YouTube is not looking good. There's a very much of a disaster here.
I bet we're not the only people that are having this problem.
Oh, I'm sure we're not, but there's the couple people that got through and got their thing
You think
because
they did?
they're bots.
Do you think there are people using a bot that didn't get through because somebody's using a better bot?
Yeah. They paid a little more money.
Do you think there's somebody that's using a bot that didn't get through because some actual person got one?
No. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Dude, Best Buy didn't even release anything. It just says coming soon still.
That's the same
Yeah.
thing.
And GameStop. What the heck? We were really trying to get one, YouTube. We were really trying to get one. At this moment, we didn't get anything. We have no confirmations, nothing.
It just takes like an hour.
We might have got it, YouTube. We might have a chance. We might have a chance, YouTube. Maybe,
We
possibly.
definitely have a chance.
Oh, no, it's not. It just keeps getting stuck on this cannot verify address thing, which is really ridiculous. Come on, Target. They didn't do well. And we didn't get one. Then, a few days later, we got a pre-order from Walmart. We're super excited about that. And they still haven't shipped it yet, which is odd because they said we'll receive it by June 5th. And I'm not really sure how we're going to receive it by June 5th if they haven't even shipped it yet. But we're going to go check out all of these places and we're going to see what it looks like, whether or not there's a huge line. And tomorrow we will be up bright and early because Kai's now out of school and we will be headed to Target to try and get a Nintendo Switch off the shelf.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube, we are loaded up. Best Buy's on the way to GameStop. We're gonna go there first. Ready, my boy?
Yeah.
Ready to go see this craziness, this Nintendo Switch 2 craze?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Hopefully, Walmart doesn't shade us out. We heard a lot of people were getting their pre-orders canceled. We hope that's not you guys, and we hope that's not us. We will find out tomorrow. We'll see you guys in a little bit at Best Buy.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube, we're coming up on Best Buy. Let's see what we got. There's already people out there. Unbelievable. Look at all these people here. What the heck? My goodness. Look at how many people there are camping already for Nintendo Switches. Unreal. That is super cool. Switch 2 launch party. Look at that. Pre-order pickup. Whoa. That's crazy. Well, there are people here already at Best Buy waiting for their Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna go in and see what's going on with it. See how many they're gonna get. Decorations everywhere. Best Buy's got a big amount of stuff here. So for the Switch 2 release, we got some emails about it. It's saying that 12 a.m. Eastern, so does that mean 9 p.m. here? So you guys will be selling them at 9 p.m. here, even though you close at 8, or?
We'll be reopening after 8. We'll do our normal closing, and then we'll block off part of the store so that it's only Switch 2. And at 9 we'll reopen, and we're only doing the Switches.
Oh, nice. You guys have a lot of them?
It looks like we do. Yes,
Okay.
Everything in the back currently is Switch.
Okay. Thank you very much for the information. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty cool event. We're gonna come back and check it out regardless. We're gonna see what we got going on for it. Hopefully we'll get one. We're gonna go over to GameStop right now and see what they got going on over there.
Yeah.
YouTube, we are almost at GameStop and I can see the line from here. I think the line here is significantly longer than it is at Best Buy. Look at this, check this out, YouTube. Look at, there's the line, you see it? Already, look at right there. Started already. Holy cow, look at that. So many people here already. Right here at GameStop. Dang, that line's definitely longer. It's probably at least triple the size. Wow. I definitely think we're gonna be going to Best Buy because there's too many people here at GameStop. And I can't imagine they're getting that many at GameStop. We're not even gonna go in and ask, to be honest. Because there's just so many people there. That's ridiculous. And I think Best Buy will probably get more of them than GameStop, don't you think, my boy? Yeah, I agree. All right, well, that's what we got so far. Target's not selling anything tomorrow. They're not even announcing any, like, release party or anything like that. And our Target opens at 7, and they said that they're not even going to sell them until 8. So that's kind of weird. It's almost like they're going to open the doors at 7, prepare for everything, get the line going, and then start selling at 8. We'll see what happens. All right, YouTube, so we are discussing here at Starbucks while we are here. We come pretty much every day, and Kai is playing a little bit of Switch on what we're going to do about the Switch 2, what our plan of attack is. So I think since they reopened to sell the Switch 2s, we are going to try and get there around 8 something, because they close at 8 and then they reopen at 9. It's kind of weird, but that's what they was explaining to me. Sound good? We'll go there and see if we can secure ourselves a Switch 2.
Yeah.
We are here at the Best Buy pre-sale event for the Nintendo Switch number 2. We just gotta wait a little bit in this line. Look at all these people here. This is crazy. The entire parking lot is full of people here. That is unreal. Holy cow, look at all these people. That is a lot of people for a pre-release of Nintendo Switch. They might actually run out. I'm not entirely sure. It's 10:02. We're approaching the 3-hour mark, well, 10:56. But it is very exciting to be out here with the Switch 2 release, I guess we can call it now. We are very close, YouTube. We are so close. It's just right behind us there. There's probably like 7 people in front of us. And it is very late now. It is about 11:15 at night. And we are minutes hopefully away from getting the Switch 2. We are next. We are almost there. We are in. Oh boy. Best Buy. Oh, look at all this cool stuff they got. All these accessories. You guys don't have the Pro controller for Nintendo?
The Pro controller for Nintendo, no. We have
It's sold out.
These games are available. Additional storage, we only have 2 left.
Can we get one of these?
Yes, I'll take care of that in the back.
Okay.
Cameras,
Amiibos.
some chargers.
chargers, extra Joy-Cons, design. That's a pretty good selection of amiibos. There it is. We got the Switch 2 in our hands. All right, YouTube, we got our Switch 2. It was a long 3.5 hour wait, but we did get one, and there's still a line out here. These are for all the pre-order people. We didn't even have a pre-order, so that's a little disappointing for the pre-order people, I think. But we did get one, and we are excited about that. We are excited to be able to go home and unbox this thing, but we probably won't do that until tomorrow. YouTube, good morning. It is about 6:44 in the morning and June 5th, which means Nintendo Switch release day. We went out last night for the release party, the pre-release party, whatever you want to call it, at Best Buy. We also stopped by GameStop, and it was crazy. There was lines around the building for both pre-orders, the people picking it up, and the people that were standing in line on standby hoping to get their Nintendo Switch 2 console. Fortunately, we were able to get one, as you guys saw, and we said we were going to go to Target this morning. By we, I mean me. Kai wants to go, but he's not quite up yet, and my local Target opens at 7. I'm going to try and show up there around 8 when they release it, because that's what the email is. But just out of curiosity, I wanted to see if Costco has any. So I am going to check Costco's website. I'm not going to go to the Costco store. I'm just going to go to the website, unless Kai wants to go to Costco just to see the craziness and see if they have them in stock to buy on release day. So let's go to costco.com real quick and see, and switch to, and it looks like they have them. So they have them right now. So let me see if I can add this to the cart. And I can add it to the cart, and I can just click this checkout button right now and get another one. I'm not going to do that, however, because I'm not interested in scalping. I just wanted to do this for completeness of the video, and also to show you guys that don't give up. You'll be able to get your Switch 2 if you didn't get your pre-order. And if you aren't able to get a Switch 2 right now, I think there'll be plenty of stock for when you can get one. We will do our unboxing here in a little bit, and we're also going to be going to Target. Well, I don't know about we, but I am, just to check it out and see what we got going on there and see whether or not you could just walk in today and get one as well. YouTube, I'm headed over to Target to check out the release event for the Nintendo Switch 2. Kai, my boy, didn't make it, but I'm very proud of him for making it through last night. So today's actual release day, I'm headed over to Target. It is about 7:30 in the morning. They said they're not selling any until 8. And the store opens at 7, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I wonder if they're trying to avoid the queue or the line outside the store, even though there probably was a line outside the store for all the people that weren't able to get one at either Best Buy or GameStop when they did their pre-release events. I'm excited to have one and very fortunate that we were able to get one. And our Walmart order did show up this morning right as I was leaving the house. There it is. Possibly our Switch 2 that we pre-ordered. So our pre-order looks like it showed up. So I put that inside, and we technically have 2 different consoles. We have one that is the bundle pack with the Mario Kart Worlds bundle, and the other one is the base pack with no bundle at all. This morning I hopped on to see if I could get the Costco one. As you guys know, I could have just ordered it right there, but I didn't need it, so I figured I'd let someone else grab it. I just wanted to check. Now we're headed over to Target to see how crazy it is on release day of the Nintendo Switch at Target, because I believe Target and Walmart are the only 2 major retailers for the brick and mortar stores that you can go and visit on release day. I don't think Best Buy will have any left over. They sold all of them last night, and there didn't seem like there was going to be any available for today. It seemed like they kind of pretty much got everybody sold last night. I'm not sure if they are, if your local Best Buy has any. It might be worth it to check if they're nearby. You're probably better off checking at Target. And I know it's going to be a little after the fact, but this is just our experience with it and what we're doing. I'm excited. I'm excited to get the Switch out of the box. When Kai wakes up, we're gonna do that video and we'll get that out on the channel as an unboxing. And I'll probably show both of the Switches. I probably won't open both. We'll pick one that we want, but at least show you the outside of the box on both to see the differences. I don't know that there's a whole lot of difference with them. I haven't quite looked over both of them yet. I'm saving that excitement for Kai because I know that's gonna be something that he wants to do. We're very excited for it. And we have 2 regular Nintendo Switches. Well, we have one original and one OLED, and we both play them together. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go with sharing one Switch, but we are going to do that for a little while because one, there isn't a Pokemon game out quite yet, so it won't matter too much. And the game that we're excited about is Mario Kart World at the moment, and I think that's kind of the main title out right now, or gonna be out. When the next title comes out, we will definitely pick that up that we're interested in, so stay tuned on the gaming channel for that. As far as scalping goes, I think that all the stores are doing the best job that they possibly can to reduce the amount of people trying to scalp. They set it up so that way you had to get a pre-order, which I guess the pre-orders could have been scalping there. And if you were going for in-store purchase yesterday, every person there could get a ticket that you were there in line with, but each person had to check out. So you couldn't just get a bunch of people in line, your buddies, and then get the tickets and then check out with multiple of them. Every single person had to buy their own, which was nice. I appreciate that because if you guys know, buying Pokemon cards right now is a disaster. And scalpers are just picking up like crazy, at least as far as the community goes, and that's what we've been experiencing. There's just none anywhere, and everybody's just waiting and buying them and clearing out the whole entire shelves, and there's pretty much nothing left over for the collectors. So we're here at Target. I'm in the parking garage right now, and the garage isn't completely full, but check this out. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 on the balls out here. That's super cool, Mario Kart World. So I don't know if they had a huge line and everybody's gone already and they're sold out or not, but we're gonna find out here, walking up the store and the escalator. I don't know if they'll have any left. Ultimately, we got ours already, so I'm just here to see what the situation's like, just for completeness. So I think we gotta walk to the back of the tech section. I don't see a bunch of people here, which is crazy. I'm walking to the back. Right now it's 7:36, which means they've opened about 36 minutes ago. And I don't see a huge line anywhere, which is kind of crazy. Maybe they're at the back of the store. I don't know. We'll see. I just saw a customer leaving, and he said there's a huge line back here. So let's check out the line. He said they only have so many available, but I do see some here in the case here, which is kind of neat. We got it right there. Look at that. Oh, there's a few down there. Oh, they got the Pro Controller. They do have a lot of the accessories, which is nice. They got this cool display here, which is cool too. We're gonna get in line somewhere, wherever the line is. I'm not sure where to, maybe, oh, no. Keeps going back here. I see a little fence. Ah, here. Okay. So I think this is where the line's gonna start or end, or maybe it's closed. But maybe it doesn't look too bad. There's not too many people here. Crazy. Okay, so we got our little ticket here, and we'll be able to get one, it seems like. I just got a regular one. All right, YouTube, so I got my stuff here. I'll show you what I got when I get down to the car, when I find a spot. But for now, I just wanted to kind of show you the Nintendo Switch section here. So this is what they have for Nintendo Switch. They pretty much took everything out, cleared it all out for the Nintendo area here. And it looks like they might be setting it up and getting ready for the Switch 2 because they got that up there. And they have the Switch 2 stuff up there. Over here, they got some of the Nintendo regular Switch accessories and some of the Nintendo Switches in here. We do have some of the Nintendo Switch games original here. All the games and all the accessories they had out, conveniently located for them to grab and put away, or sell, I should say. And then they have a nice display out here in the front, which has some amiibos, some Legos, and a bunch of accessories and Switches even down there. Pretty cool. This is definitely very quick. I came in and out in, I don't know, what time is it right now? It's 7:45. So I got done with this whole entire purchase in less than 20 minutes because I got here at what, like 7:30? 15 minutes, I think, which is crazy. That is crazy. They have a great system here. Worked out really well. And I ended up getting some accessories and some other things. So I'll show you what I got when I get back to the car. On the way out, we gotta check the Pokemon cards, right? Just in case they have something good. Let's see what they got. Ooh, this is what they got. They got some battle decks, and that's about it. Oh, that's cool. Marion's Morpeko. That's a neat looking card. We might have to get that a little bit later in the future. Oh, they also got Steven's Beldum. Oh, those are kind of promo cards that we can't get anywhere else. Might have to pick one of those up a little bit later. That's about all I got for cards at the moment. No cards, but Switch. That's what we came here for. YouTube, so we're back at the car here, and I got my bag of goodies for the Nintendo Switch. They had a lot of accessories there, like a good amount. They had 75, it seemed like, regular bundles, or the regular Switch, no bundle. I'm not sure how many they had of the other ones because I didn't get one. And you have to get a little ticket. The line was very short. There was virtually nobody here, which I was really surprised about. They must have all gone to GameStop and Best Buy. And they had plenty. They even had them stocked in a little case in the front that I showed you. And then they had a huge cage full of them. So I definitely think that if you're interested in buying a Switch, Target would have been your place to go in the morning. But that is the Pro controller. So we got that accessory, and I also got one more accessory, which I'm pretty excited about, is the actual official case. Now, I don't know if the case is any good, but we'll open it up and find out, and you guys at least know whether or not you should consider getting one or not, or maybe wait for something better. It seems pretty thin, which means it might not hold a whole lot. When we bought our regular Nintendo Switch, I did buy a case right off the bat as well, which is the Mario Kart version, and it's held up for, I don't know, I guess about 10 years now, or 8 years, 7 years, whatever. Anyways, it's held up, it still works, and it's still in good shape, so you know, buying a quality case might be beneficial, and the Switch still works and it's been protected the whole time. I also got the Switch 2 game for Mario Kart, and I know you're probably saying, well, didn't you get the Switch 2 bundle with the game at Best Buy? Yes, we did, but I wanted to have the physical copy. I love physical copies of games, so I did buy that, and I'm happy that I did get it because last night we were at Best Buy. We said we wanted to get one, but the guy forgot to grab it to us over at the checkout station, even though we got the bundle, and not at his fault or anything. I should have remembered, but probably is because we got the bundle, so he's probably like, why do you need the game? Not thinking too much about it since we got the bundle. Most people aren't going to buy the game additionally. They just buy the Switch with the game if they can get the bundle pack, or they'll buy the Switch without the game. Now, the bundle pack Switch is probably the best way to go if you want to save a few dollars, because the game by itself was $79.99, and then the bundle pack was $4.99, and then the other regular Switch 2 with no bundle is $4.49, which means that you pay roughly $30 more for the game and the Switch by itself versus the bundle pack. I'm excited to go home and show Kai all the cool accessories that we got, and we did place an order for a Switch 2 controller, Pro controller from Target, and that should be coming in a few days, but I did want to get one right now just in case it doesn't show up, because you never know with these things. Sometimes they get delayed and it says it's not even coming until June 10th, and we want to get this out of the box. We want to show you guys what it's all about right away. We'll see you guys in a little bit when we show Kai all the goodies that we got. We ordered from Walmart a Nintendo Switch, and we were afraid it wasn't going to come, which is why we went to go to Best Buy in the first place to try and get one. But they showed up at 6:40 in the morning when I was getting ready to go over to Target.
What?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? We got one right here. We've got a Nintendo Switch 2, hopefully, in that bag.
Yeah.
We're going to do an opening on that and compare the two boxes, at least, for the Nintendo Switch on those.
Yeah.
Alright, YouTube, so the whole reason I did this video was to find out if you could actually get a Nintendo Switch 2 from a retail store on release day. And do you need a pre-order? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it the same? We are very fortunate that we got our hands on a Nintendo Switch 2 console. If you weren't as lucky or fortunate to be able to get your hands on your Nintendo Switch 2 console, they are out there and they will come, and you will be able to get one very soon, I imagine. If you aren't able to purchase one yet, then it will be ready for you when you get there. Nintendo did a great job releasing this console and getting it into the hands of, I think, enough true Nintendo gamer fans and not the scalpers. From my experience, from the Nintendo Switch 2 release day, you could go out and get a Nintendo Switch 2 at GameStop, Best Buy, Target, and Costco. And Costco, you could have just sat in your living room and ordered it online right there from your couch. I'm very pleased with all the customer service representatives that I dealt with and all of the people that I got to interact with during this Nintendo Switch 2 pre-release and release event. If you were fortunate enough to get a pre-order, congratulations. If you're fortunate enough to go pick one up in the store, congratulations. And if you aren't sure about whether or not a Nintendo Switch 2 is for you, then stay tuned on the channel, because we will be putting up a video here on the channel of the Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing, show you what it all comes with, and of course an individual videos of the Switch 2 accessories that we got. So stay tuned for those. And that's the end of the game for today. game over, and we'll see you guys on the next game, which will probably be one of these. We'll see you on that game.